Thanks a lot, guys. Well, we're here on a Friday night, and what better way to spend a Friday night than here on the campus of the University of Hawaii. Joining me right now is Eric Matthews. He is the Director of Marketing and Fan Experience. Eric, talk a little bit about this event and why you guys finally decided to have this event for the tennis team.
First off, happy Aloha Friday, my friend. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're watching back at home.
Yes.
So to answer your question, this started as kind of a grassroots effort from the coaching staff for both tennis programs because we want to go younger with our fan base here in Hawaii. It's one of our big pushes we've been doing over the last few months is we want to get more of the younger age group involved with our athletic programs, and this is the perfect way to do it. Get them interacting with our student athletes, having fun, winning prizes, going out here getting autographs, all these different things. We're more than just a football school or a volleyball school. So these type of things, we're going to be doing more of this. Tennis was the very first one that said, let's try this, let's give it a shot. And as you look around tonight, it is the perfect night for it. And 200 to 300 to 400 people here with us tonight. Great turnout.
And one of the great things that I really like about it is, you know, the women's team won the Big West last year. Andre was in the final 16. What a great way to really honor those student athletes and give them some recognition.
And that's the kicker about this, is our tennis programs have done such a great job over the last few years. You mentioned Andre. 2 years ago, Petra, who was in the women's side, she went a long way and was one of the most decorated athletes we've had here at UH. Our tennis program is on the up and up. So when you're on the up and up, you open your doors. You let fans know, we want you here. You're welcome here. Come out to these events. Come to the matches. So you have an event like this, it just becomes more welcoming and more, we're here, we're your team, we're representing you.
When you look at something like this, what is the goal, 5 years down the road?
5 years down from the road, we wanted 1,000 people here. We want to keep growing our programs. We want to keep growing our fan base, and we want our fan base to start from the grassroots of being younger. We know that we have an established fan base with an older demographic, and we love the aunties and the uncles, but we have to have those that bleed green from the time they're 4 to the time they're in college, the time that they're subscribing to AARP. We want to develop those type of fans. We want to have them here, and the only way that we can really get them is having these type of events, and then they'll go to matches, they'll go to games. Next thing you know, they're going to school here. Next thing you know, they're playing here. Next thing you know, they're coming to these events with their kids.
Well, I heard free beer was being served here, so I'm going to cut this interview off right now, and then, I'll see you guys back at the station in about, an hour or so.
Brian is ready for Aloha Friday, ready to start the weekend.
You might have to cut him off.